think this is the first time the rain's kind of continued throughout the night. Woke up a few times to hear it sprinkling. Oh well, dry tents are overrated. I'll sometimes delay in the morning thinking I can, you know, get my fly dried off before I pack it away, but I don't think that's happening this morning. Just as I was thinking, should I have that third cup of coffee and, you know, finish videos or get going, started raining again. So, third cup of coffee it is. Ah, the simple pleasures of a brand new filter. That's the easy way to cheer me up on trail. I got some sort of bird friend that keeps running around buzzing me here. Okay, took a few false starts, but it actually stopped raining and the wind picked up, so I was able to dry off the fly enough where I don't have to screw with wet dry storage. I'm just getting lazy out here in the desert. I ended up making 18 miles yesterday, despite leaving at, you know, 11:30, 12 o'clock, which should tell you how straightforward things were. Also, with the rain and the wind, it's not like I was taking many breaks. I even swapped my audiobook a couple of times yesterday, which is usually a sign things are dragging pretty bad. Today, best guess is just kind of more of the same. It looks like I start getting back into the mountains after mountain air, but for the meantime, looks like a lot of cattle roads, solar wells, things like that. I'm not sure how much to trust the forecast, but a couple of days out, it's actually showing lower chances of rain. I do have cell signal out here, though it's not that great. It's probably thanks to that mountaintop cell tower outside of Socorro. But it's been nice keeping in touch with Jen and being able to answer any questions as we're handing over the van. You know, this is the first time in 800 some miles where I think I might actually have to worry about the solar cells not getting enough power to run pumps. There'll still be troughs nearby with water. It's just so nice when you can get clear water straight out of the ground, though. I'm not really desperate for water at the moment, but I am a sucker for ruins. Looks like a cow managed to get in here, in addition to all the rats and whatnot. There are actually koi in this tank. Okay, well, let's not drink the ammonia water, huh? Fortunately, this is the second functional windmill I've ever seen out here. So every now and then there's some section like this where I could stay on the road and I can't tell if it's going off into rougher terrain like this just for fun to get away from the road or if there's private property concerns. So I had to look up what these are, but it's a molasses feeder. So it's got sticky liquid in there and the cows just roll the wheel. Well, that was interesting. So I had some ATVs stopped, thought it was just somebody saying hello, and it was somebody, first guy said it would be better if I went back and went around the other area because it was private property. Second guy then came up and said there is permission for the hikers to go through. However, it does not constitute an easement. And he said I was good, which is preferable because my water stops are all along the route here. This is not one of the sections with the aggressive landowner concerns. They didn't notice I was there until they got close. Okay, per the ranchers, this is going to be my best water out here. The next one is actually hose outside of some rancher's house who's friendly to us. This is the first one where I've had to sit here and wait for sun. It'll dribble out and all of a sudden the sun comes full strength and it's gushing. It's also more goldfish or koi playing around on the far side of this. So I'm about 11 miles in, not sure if I'll make an extra 10 to get to that ranch. And I also don't want to be knocking on their door too late and piss anybody off. So I'm actually packing 3.5 liters out. Looks like I'm done with roads for at least this little section. So it's nice and quiet back here. Unfortunately, in another couple of miles, I either have to stop and camp while I'm still on state land, or I've got a big section of private property. That's where that ranch is, where you can request water. The other thing I just realized is it is currently Friday. That means when I go into Mountain Air tomorrow, it's Saturday post office hours, and if I miss those, I'm going to have to wait around till Sunday. I mean, they have hotels and things, so I can always do that, but considering I'm kind of looking at the days and trying to finish here, I don't really want to take an enforced zero if I can avoid it. I was just got a cell tower and I was checking in with Jen. Got a notice of a lightning strike within 2-point-something miles, so I'm moving as quick as I can here. All day I've been in the sunshine with storms in every direction. Seems like it's finally catching up with me. Okay, stopping early after 17-18 miles. I'm just not feeling well. Better in the morning and I'll deal with whatever I have to in town. Worst case, I looked at it. If I need to stay in Mountain Air and basically take an enforced zero there, which I hate, that'll most likely put me the Monday after Memorial Day, which my parents might actually prefer as far as not being as busy. So we'll see. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm out here to enjoy myself, and finishing early doesn't really gain me much. Home sweet home. Got set up and inside just in time, looks like.